Good morning, guys. So it's a nice relaxing Saturday morning over here. Miles already actually headed out to go get his haircut, and then he's stopping at a coffee shop. He wants to do a bit of work and like, I don't know. He just really wants to like go work at a coffee shop. He thinks it'll be like, I guess, motivating for him and just a inspirational place to be. I don't know. Anyways, he's working at a coffee shop, getting his haircut. He's bringing me home a fresh squeezed orange juice, which I'm really excited. He's going, I think, to Belvedere Square, and they have like a, you know, fresh juice place, and their fresh squeezed orange juice is the best. And as you guys know, I've been on a major orange kick, so I'm super excited about that. I just finished editing and uploading the vlog for you guys, and now I'm gonna start my day. Not sure what that means. I'm actually gonna have some lunch soon, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna have because I finished all the soups that I had gotten myself for lunch this week. So I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but yeah, we used the humidifier last night, and I think we didn't have it turned up all the way because, or like enough, because the thermostat we have in our bedroom actually says the humidity level, and it didn't go up at all throughout the night when the humidifier was on. However, when Miles got up and left the room, I was still asleep, and he turned the humidifier like all the way up, and then it jumped from like 35% to 39% humidity in just that short, like half hour, something like that. I'm actually not sure when he got up, so I don't know how long it took. But yeah, so I think I'm going to try and have it turned up higher tonight and see if it, you know, helps my nose, because I don't think last night was a good test since obviously it didn't change the humidity in the room. You can tell I'm still very stuffy today. And yeah, we're just gonna kind of keep trying to figure this out, because I certainly don't want to go 9 months without being able to breathe out of my nose. And not to mention, nose stuffiness and like not being able to breathe out of my nose is like one of my biggest pet peeves. Like I would almost rather, I mean, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna get nauseous and like be like, I have no idea what I was talking about, but I would almost rather be nauseous than have constant, I'm saying constant nose stuffiness. Like I have not breathed out of my nose in weeks and it's just so irritating. So yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna head down and eat some lunch. I don't know what I'm gonna eat. I don't know if we really have any food that I can eat. We might have some, oh, I think we have leftover chili. I think I'm gonna try and eat some leftover chili. Yes. Good morning, guys, again. So it's actually the evening. I already started today's vlog and was vlogging for a bit, and I was just recording another clip for you guys, and for some reason, my SIM card, I think, just like completely pooped out, and I got like an error message. It stopped recording like right while I was talking, and then it asked me like if I wanted to recover the data. I tried recovering it, and it kept asking me a couple of times, and it said like it failed, and there's no files on my SIM card. So I guess I lost everything that I filmed today so far, which is kind of irritating. And I also just bought this SIM card because I was having issues with my old one where I would start recording and it just like wouldn't randomly. And so I don't know, I guess, oh, I really don't want to think that it's my camera, but this is a brand new SIM card. So I don't know why the SIM card itself would all of a sudden have such drastic issues. So that really sucks because I don't want to buy a new camera. Definitely don't want to buy a new camera. But basically, I'm trying to think now. Honestly, what I was filming when this whole thing happened, I was talking to you guys about how I haven't done anything all day because I'm just exhausted. And how with like my last pregnancy, I ended up just kind of not vlogging for basically a month or something like that. Like, because I was so just not feeling well and tired, and I really, really want to avoid that this time. But I'm just struggling because it's hard because I am tired, and so I'm not really doing much with my days currently. I'm not as bad as I will probably get or I have been, but like currently I don't have the energy or the motivation to do stuff, and so I don't have anything to vlog about, and so I just feel like my vlogs are pretty boring recently just because my days have been pretty boring because I'm just too tired to do anything. So basically I've just been kind of trying to think of a way that I can sustainably vlog throughout the next, you know, for the first trimester, no matter how bad things get. And one idea was kind of doing, I don't know, kind of like an extended Q&A kind of format where if you guys have questions for me, you can leave them in the comments. And then if like I have a day where I'm just not doing anything and I literally only have one clip in me, I can pick a question and just kind of chat about it for a little bit, and that can be my video. Or just like not necessarily a question, but just like a topic you guys are interested in hearing more about, or like, I don't know. that's kind of the only idea I've had so far. I'm just like, I'm really trying to not completely fall off the wagon like I did last time with my last pregnancy. So if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see, even if it isn't a normal vlog style during the next couple of weeks in case things get worse, I just kind of want to go into it with a plan of action. So yeah, I'd love to hear your suggestions or thoughts. And yeah, let me know. Again, I'm really sorry that I lost the first part of today's vlog. I'm kind of irritated because I actually did get around to like vlogging, and now all my work is just out the window. Not to mention I'm worried I need to buy a new camera now because that's just not in the budget. But anyways, I finished Hill House. I forget if I said that. It is so good. I really wish Miles had watched it with me, but I don't know. I didn't think it was super scary because I don't know, I'm just like used to movies and shows and stuff like that, and like especially like I don't know, haunting and ghosty like scary stuff don't scare me as much as like other kinds of scary movies, like, you know, more realistic plot lines. I don't know. Anyways, I really enjoyed it. It was so, so good. And I'm really excited because I think yesterday they just announced that it was renewed for a season 2, but it sounds like they're doing a whole different plot line in season 2 with like a different house, I think. So that'll be interesting to watch. But yeah, I just heard back from Miles and he should be heading home. I think he's getting my juice right now, getting himself a snack, and then he's going to come home. So I'm going to kind of hang out here on the couch with my little munchkin again and wait for him to get home.
Guys, you like my haircut?
Yeah, well, I was going to say, yeah, I told them you got it cut, but I'm pretty sure that was in the clips that got deleted, so I didn't. Miles got his haircut today. Very exciting. I love it. Very fresh and clean.
I feel like when my hair gets poofy on the sides and long like that, it makes my face look fatter.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're a goof. We had more of those meatballs for dinner, but we had a little bit of a twist. We had it with white rice, and then I also had the rest of the fried rice, like the vegetable fried rice from last night, because I really liked it. So I had that as well. Yup. Spent the evening watching Grey's Anatomy and How to Get Away with Murder, and at 9:15 I was ready to call it a night. So.
Yeah, Merrit goes, well, we should just go to bed, shouldn't we? I was like, it's 9:15. She goes, you wanted to start going to bed by 10 o'clock anyway. I said, not on the weekend. She goes, oh, right, it's a weekend. Like, legitimately upset that we weren't going. I was like, all right,
I thought it was a weekday. I don't know. So, yeah.
No, you just wanted to go to bed at 9:15.
Yeah. So, we compromised. We're coming up here, and Miles is going to read his book for a little bit.
Yeah. Because I'm just not tired at all.
Which makes sense. When did you wake up this morning?
Like 10.
Yeah, so I think you woke up, like, right before me. When did I wake up? No, I woke up at like 11.
No, you woke up at like 11:30.
I was like 11.
You texted me at 11:30.
And I had been up for a little bit.
You didn't text me right away?
Woman! But, yeah, I was talking to them a little bit about, how, like, ways to avoid stopping vlogging this time since, like, the exhaustion's coming. Hold on, I have to sneeze. Since the exhaustion's coming back, I don't want to, like, drop off the face of the earth like I had to last time. So...
Guess it's me.
Well, that too, but I was
ready for lots of me.
I was also trying to think of, like, I don't know, that, like, they could leave, like, questions or topics that they're, like, interested in hearing, and if, like, there's really a day where, like, I just cannot vlog, that maybe I can just kind of do, like, a single clip talking about a topic for that day.
I like that.
Right? Like, is that better than nothing, or would that just be, like, something you're not interested in seeing, because it's not a vlog, so, I don't know. I'm just playing around with ideas, trying to kind of prepare for the inevitable of me being too exhausted. And
you're doing all right so far, though.
Yeah, hopefully. I still don't remember when I got really bad last time.
I don't either.
So
I feel like it already happened by now.
Right? But I don't know if that's just like...
You already had the morning sickness by now, too.
You think?
Yeah. You're going to be 6 weeks in a day.
Yeah.
You were already
I know, that's what I was trying, because, alright, so I filmed my 3 to 4 week update. Because I remember saying in some of my updates, like, oh, I haven't been feeling anything. Like, I'm really lucky that I've actually made it. Maybe I won't have it. But then, obviously, I did. And so I was like, oh, I guess I spoke too soon.
Yeah, maybe.
So, I don't know.
Well, not to bring up bad memories, but so right about now, we are about 3 weeks away from...
Yeah.
So how long did you have it? About 3 weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it's
I think it started
I think
like
it's
now.
kicking in, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's right on track.
Yeah. Yeah, I had like the slightest bit of nausea today whenever, like when I woke up, I had a tiny bit of it because I hadn't eaten all night, and then I got a little bit before I had lunch, and I think it's just kind of geared up, like when I don't eat. I'm just feeling a little icky.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, part of pregnancy, what you gotta do.
Yeah.
You guys snuggle, Dad. You're so cute. But yeah, I think that's kind of all that we have to share today. Again, sorry it was kind of a weird vlog because I was vlogging and then my camera deleted all of my footage, so.
Yeah. Well, I did my yoga this morning, guys.
Yeah.
I did not get up as early as I wanted to, obviously. I think what happened was, one, I did set that alarm wrong. It never went off at 8 o'clock.
Really?
I had set up I think I accidentally turned it off for Saturdays and Sundays.
Oh.
But, don't know. Sorry. Oh.
Put the head back down. There you go.
Not the same.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, so I had set a backup alarm for 8:30.
Hold on.
Just in case.
I got blow my nose.
Okay.
You talk to them.
So I had set up a backup alarm. You're stuck on me. I got your bathrobe. Gotcha. For 8:30, and that went off. But like, it was just a rough night. I was awake a lot. My back is hurting really bad recently for some reason. I don't know why. Just the muscles are very tight, and so that was keeping me awake last night. I had trouble falling asleep, and then I woke up in the middle of the night and it hurt, and I couldn't fall back asleep. I ended up eventually getting up to get Advil. Anyway, I was awake a lot last night, so I ended up like kind of snoozing through that 8:30 alarm and just turned into 10 o'clock. So, but I still got up. I did a 10-minute yoga of just like stretching, like a full body stretch. And then I went and got my hair cut, and I went and got some coffee and just did some like sitting and self-reflection. I feel really lame.
I don't
but
think
Merrit
that's lame
is
at all.
telling me that I should not be embarrassed.
For pursuing self-improvement or increased self-enjoyment in your life. And, you know, I don't know. I think those are good pursuits. Oh my god, you're not allowed to hold the camera.
Why?
Because
My
you
shoulder
wiggle it all around. You don't think my shoulder hurts?
Well, my shoulders are just not as muscular as yours.
I guess not. Alright.
But tomorrow, I'm not dropping going to the gym even though I'm doing it.
Well, if you're talking, you have to hold it.
I was holding it.
Hold it better.
No, give me your knee.
No.
Really?
Really? Because that makes it wobble because you're just...
You wobble.
wobble.
Anyway, I'm not done. I'm still gonna go to the gym, but I'm switching up how I exercise and how I'm getting my fitness in now.
Yep. And we were talking earlier, we're going to try really hard to start including more vegetarian meals into our diet because that's something that's... So...
Hold on. Okay.
We were talking and like, I don't think I could ever 100% be a vegetarian.
I'm a lot more empathetic towards the animal feelings.
Well, that's not fair because, I mean, I'm more okay with being an omnivore because I feel like that's just part of the food chain. However, both of us really, really strongly would like to incorporate more happy meat into our meals, if that makes any sense.
It's
just
like Whole Foods
happy
has
raised,
like different grades of like I wanted to say poultry, but what's the word for meat?
Meat.
I thought there was a word.
Anyways, as I was saying, we want to include more happy meat into our diet where animals are, you know, treated fairly and humanely.
Nicely, humanely. They're not pumped full of hormones.
Yeah, but that meat is expensive. And so to kind of balance that out, we're going to try and cut back our meat consumption because reducing meat intake is also really good for the environment, which is something that's also really important to us. So we're going to try really hard to start reducing, to basically have like one meal a week with meat in it and to be able to buy that, you know, more expensive happy meat for that meal and then have the rest of our meals be vegetarian. So with that being said, I would love any of your like vegetarian recipes, dinner recipes that you guys super love. especially those that aren't based on pasta, because that's the like
Yeah, because we also don't want to eat a bunch of carbs.
Yeah, because I was trying to look up some good ideas on Pinterest, and basically all of the ideas are
It's
pasta,
all, like,
which, you know, every once in a while I love pasta as much as the next
but I don't
person.
want to like be
but that's not healthy either.
And it's not healthy,
eating pasta every single day. So, yeah, if you have any yummy, like, you know, I guess vegetable based or complex carb based.
I think I'm gonna try and do like a vegetarian kind of curry, maybe this week.
Okay.
Like an Indian meal, but with like chickpeas instead of chicken.
Ooh, can we do like tikka masala?
Yeah.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I think so. I've never made it.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to make it. That's the one thing I'm afraid to make because it's so good at the one Indian restaurant. I won't get it at any other Indian restaurant.
I know, you won't order it from there anymore either.
I tried to the other day. You told me no.
Because it wasn't in the food budget.
Well, snooze you lose.
Anyways, yeah, we've been talking for way too long, so I don't know. That's just kind of...
I can keep talking. I have, like, all the energy in the world right now.
You do. If you would like to keep going, you can feel free to carry this conversation. I'm about to fall asleep, but if you have more to say, feel free to share.
I don't know. I was going to say something, and then you started talking again. Can't remember what it was now. Dakota? Where are you?
Yeah, right here, Dad. Who's knocking on my head? Who's knocking on my head?
Hi. Anyway, those are our ramblings for the evening.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of more chatty style vlog, since today was just all sorts of off. But please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe down below, and we will see you guys tomorrow.
Night.
Good night.